Class, our today's new topic is based on questions of simple interest. These questions are not simply based on PRT upon 100 formula. There is some trick, so understand. According to the condition, how you solve the question, understand that. A sum of amount to rate 1326 in 6 years at 5% per annum simple interest. In what time will this sum double itself at the same rate of interest? In this time class, they are asking you in which time this sum will become double. Your P is 1326, they give you rate of interest and they ask you about that time when your sum will become double. So if sum is double, so the meaning is amount is double of principal after this time. So it means whatever is your principal, after this time it will become double. So that money is normally known as amount. So your amount is 2 into P, that is equal to 2652. This is your question. So class, what is your interest then? Your interest is A minus P. You all know the formula. A is equal to P plus I. So from that formula, I is equal to A minus P. So by this you can find the simple interest, and simple interest equal to PRT upon 100. Now class, you have a value of I. So value of I, put it here, value of P, value of R, and by solving all this you can get the value of time. Class, this is your question number 2. If rupees 450 amounts to 540. So class, it's very important. This is your principal P and amounts to 540. It means it will become 540 in 4 years at simple interest. So find the sum of that money will amount to 637.50 in 5 years at the same rate of interest. So in this time class, they gave you principal and amount and time also. Then they give you another amount and they ask you in same rate of interest when that sum or principal will become 637. So class, in your questions they gave you the principal 450, the amount 540, they gave you time and they ask you about rate of interest because it is not given there. So by A and P you can easily find the simple interest. And now put the formula SI is equal to PRT upon 100. So put all the values in this formula: 90 SI, 450 P, R unknown, T4. By solving this you can easily find the rate of interest. So class, it's very important. In question they gave you the first amount to find rate of interest, and now what they want to ask you, find the sum. It means principal, find the principal that will amount to 637.50. It means find that sum which will become 637.50 in 5 years at the same rate of interest. And you all know class, your same rate of interest is 5%. By this you solve that. So class, they give you this first condition just to find rate of interest. So class, in second condition they gave you A, they gave you time, rate of interest is same, so R is equal to 5%. So find P, I equal to PRT upon 100, I is equal to, by solving this we can get P upon 4. In this time class you can see there is no numerical value. So I is equal to P upon 4 because we don't know the P, so we don't know I also. But we know A is equal to P plus I. So A is equal to P plus I. Put the value of P and I and you can easily calculate this, and by calculating this we can get the value of principal P. So this is our question, find the value of P. Third question is, Samir lent equal sum of money at 5 complete 1/2% and 4% per annum. There are two rate of interest, R1 and R2, for 3 years. If he earned rupees 72 more for the money lent at 5 complete 1/2%. It means class, when in the same principal the rate of interest is 5 complete 1 upon 2. At that time he get 72 rupees more than when he get 4% rate of interest. So find the sum of money lent at 4%. So class, let the sum of money be P. R1, that is equal to 11 upon 2%. T they give you, so I1 is equal to P into R1 into T. By solving this we can get 33P upon 200. If R2 is equal to 4%, then I2 is equal to again PRT upon 100. And class, this is R2. So R1 and R2, value of R2 is 4%. So by solving this we can get 3P upon 25. But class, in question they gave you in I1 he earned 72 rupees more. So definitely class, I1 minus I2 equal to 72, because I1 is more than I2 and the difference is 72 rupees. So put the value of I1 and I2 class. The value of I1 is 33P upon 200 and the value of I2 is 3P upon 25. By solving this you can easily get the value of P class. This is 9P upon 200 equal to 72. So P is equal to 72 into 200 upon 9. By this you can easily get the value of P. So P is equal to both. So P is equal to 1600 for that also when R equal to 4%. So as you all know, when your R1 is 5 complete 1 upon 2 or R equal to 4%, in both the condition your principal is same. So this is your principal for 4% also. Now class, next question is two equal sums, means two principals were lent out at 7% and 5%, R1 R2. The interest earned on the two lends add up to 960. It means class, the interest earned to the two loans, it means I1 and I2. Two interests are there because there are two rate of interest, R1 and R2. So definitely there are two interest, simple interest, I1 and I2. So what they gave you, the interest earned on the two loans add up 960. It means I1 plus I2 equal to 960. They gave you time here 4 years. Find the total lent out, find the total principal. Suppose class, your principal is P, R1 7%, T 4. It's given. I1 equal to PRT upon 100. I just write R1 here to mention that we have to put 7 here. So by solving this we can get 7P upon 25. If your R2 equal to 5% at that time, by solving this your I2 equal to P upon 5. So I1 equal to this, I2 equal to this. But it is given that I1 plus I2 equal to 960 class. It is given in condition I told you earlier. So add them, that is equal to 960. By solving this class you can easily get the value of principal. So total principal equal to P plus P. So in questions they gave you two equal sums. Understand class? So it means there are two sums. So first sum is P equal to 2000. So two sums means 2000 plus 2000, that is equal to 4000.